Wabarakatuh. Welcome to People of Quran. And today, inshallah, we have our lesson, the lesson number 5 of nuranyah qaida. Let's go now to start our lesson, inshallah. Today, in our lesson number 5 of at-tanween, it's an important lesson too. We said from lesson number 4, we start with the serious lessons, inshallah. So with the lesson number 5, today we have some instructions first before we start the lesson. The first instruction, inshallah, in this lesson, again, we have to make sure no long vowels too. It is just a short vowels. Students sometimes when they reading the tanween, any letter has tanween, they collect it. Sorry, they stretch it. So we have to make sure no stretching at all with a tanween. The second instruction, I have to make sure, and especially when I have a tanween lamma with any student as a teacher, to make sure the student read the third sound or the sound with a tanween dhamma well, not closing to fatha. Because sometimes they saying men, mean men, like that, to be men, but it is should to be mun, bun, un, to all the letters to make sure they appear at the tanween of a dhamma very well much as they can. That is so important to help them to, of course, to read any word well. The third instruction we have to say today, we have all the letters with all the articulation points, we take it, but this time it is the opposite. Here they start with the two lips and then the tongue and the steps of the tongue, and then at the end we have the throat. So it is just to teach us or to help us to know more the articulation points and to keep it correct. Okay. In this lesson also, I have to make sure when I want to collect a tanween, it is hard for the beginning, will be a little bit hard for anyone to can collect a tanween well. They will forget. Also, they will forget the letters, and especially the shapes of the letters when comes like at the middle or at the beginning. So I have to be patient with all my students step by step and to remind them, if I can do this every class, to remind them with all the alphabet letters first, even by writing or just to share with them a picture with all the letters and to try to ask them before we start the class. That will help to remind them and to do like a refresh their memory to can start well, inshallah. So step by step, I have to be patient because I'm doing one vowel, so this will be easy to the student. But when I go to two vowels, it will be a little bit heavy and hard, okay? And sometimes they will find it tricky and they keep saying, I don't know, I can't. So let's be patient as teachers, much as we can, to help them step by step to can do it. In this lesson, also the last part I would like to say today, we have to learn how to collect the three sounds well, because this is for the third time helping us to read or to collect the words well. Because the lesson number 6, it is just practicing and exercises about how to can collect a word has tanween and vowels together, or word has the word has vowels only. Okay, that's all we have for the instructions. And I would like, inshallah, to start today to explain a tanween. We have to explain a tanween first. From where we get a tanween. Of course, you can be creative. You don't have to choose my way. You can teach to your student from where you get a tanween and how to can read a tanween. You can to be creative to find another way. Maybe you can find a way. It is more easier than the one I have, or you can use my way. It is up to you. every one of all of us as teachers, we have to find our way to create it and to start to teach with this way, not to choose the way, the style of someone and just to do it. Okay, you have to do it by yourself. So I have to make sure today, now as a student, I have to learn something. What is this two vowels? I have two vowels, but I don't know. What is this? I already know when I have one, how I can read it. One above the letter, or one under, or a small vowel above the letter. So I know all of this. But when I have two of each one, no, it is a new for me. So we have to learn to teach first or to explain first. We have letter noon and we know letter noon. So I know letter noon as a letter. When I see letter noon, I can read it, no problem at all. But in Arabic language, we have some words we can read a noon, but we can't write a noon. If I write a noon in any of to some words in Arabic, that will be wrong way to can write the word. So what I have to do, the scientist said, so we can make a vowel or a sign to help us to know we have letter noon here. Only letter noon with no vowel, just a noon has sukun. Okay. So for example, I would like to say in Arabic word ahadun. Word ahadun. So did I can write ahad like that? No, will be wrong. I can't. So they said we can do something. We can write word ahad in as normal, okay? And so this is ahad. And they said already when I say ahadu, do, so a letter that has dhamma. And when I say dun, so there is a sound of noon at the end. So I can't write it as letter noon, but they said I can write it as another dhamma, to be two dhamma. So the first dhamma, it is the vowel I know to can read the letter. And the second dhamma, it is noon. So the second dhamma, what is this dhamma? It is noon, and it is a noon sakin. So it is not a vowel, no, it is just a sign to tell me I have tanween here. So it is the same with al-fatha, yes, and the same with al-dhamma. When I have first vowel, so this is the vowel of the letter to help me, to tell me how I can read this letter. And the second vowel to tell me add the sound of noon. What is the sound of noon sukun? Not just noon, it is noon sukun. The second vowel or the noon sukun, the sound of noon sukun, looks like letter N in English. The sounds in English, it is like sound of letter N. So if I have here letter meme, I say meme fatha ma, and I have the second vowel here. So ma, and the second vowel we said looks like the sound of letter N. So ma, let's combine them together to be men. So this is the way to tell us from where we get the sound of men. Yes. So I don't have to say ma, yeah, me, mu, no, I don't have to do it like that. I will read it one time. But the point is here, we explain this to help to let all the students or everyone to know from where we get this sound. Okay, what is the reason of the sound? So already we explain it from where we get the sound. So now when I see any letter has two vowels, the two vowels is two fatha or two dhamma or two kasra. We say them fathatain, kasratain, dhammatain. And a dhamma, I can find it as two dhamma, or I can find it like here, one dhamma, and half of circle on it. That's it? Yes, that's it for the lesson number 4. Inshallah, in our second part of the lesson number 5, number 5, and our second part of lesson number 5, we will learn how to, or to know how to read the letters with التنوين inshallah. جزاكم الله خيرا. السلام عليكم.